Maybe we should just drink it on the show all the time. Have you ever seen The Baby Bird?
No.
Or Opie and Anthony show, I think it was, where a guy drinks 63 shots of eggnog and then pukes it on the intern's head. Like almost like they're at a... He's got his hair back...
This is on the Andy Griffith show? Did you say Andy and Opie?
Opie and Anthony. Oh. Yeah. Don Knotts was going through a phase.
Welcome. We have a little song for you.
It's great.
It's an original.
Song. It's an original.
I'm just going to enjoy it.
Yeah. Two married friends in a little room. I thought you were just going to say you were going to surrounded by clothing.
This is how I enjoy it.
And four microphones. They got in a car crash. She died in his arms. He kissed her lips because she was still warm. The audience won't like it. No, not at all. Oh, let's see. What can
That was a blend. Welcome to The Audience Won't Like It, featuring Rob Shoecraft and his wife,
Leslie Shoecraft.
That's
my
me.
wife. That's my wife.
It's my wife.
Guys, we're going to enjoy our under the sea noises.
What are we doing here today?
Little U571. You ever see that?
I have. I saw that on a date
Did
with
you
a boy
really?
named...
Named the coolest boy alive.
What was his name?
Was it?
I don't remember.
Was
I
it
was gonna
you
say Brian.
and?
His name was Brian.
Was Bon Jovi in that? Was it Brian Bon Jovi?
It was Brian
You
Bon
going to see
Jovi,
his brother in the premiere?
Yeah. Did you know that Millie Bobby Brown is married to a Bon Jovi now?
No, I didn't. Like, when you say a Bon Jovi,
I think the son of John Bon Jovi.
is he a son of a carpenter?
Of a carpenter ant. I'm a son of a carpenter ant.
Hey, let's. This is The Audience Won't Like It. Hey guys.
That was a good one.
My name's Rob Shoecraft. This is Leslie Shoecraft.
That's right. We said that.
Oh, I know we did.
Okay.
This is a little tricker. I'm a little trickster.
Welcome to our podcast where we talk a little bit about...
Hey, what is this podcast about? Could you just run the folks through it real
Sure,
quick?
I'd like to run them through it. So we talk a little
kick
bit
the mic
about...
just a
Sorry, I
couple more
couldn't put my
times?
leg. You put me in this ADHD chair, and now I don't know what to do. This is a podcast where we do a little bit of music. We do a cover of a song, and while we wait in line to do that cover, we meet some other people. And sometimes those people are married to each other, and they talk to each other about a lot of different things.
It could be an arranged marriage, right?
Yeah,
Or
it could be. Mm-hmm.
Could it be a marriage? Like, could it be strangers?
In some of those romance novels that we've talked about in the past, there's
Motorcycle ones?
Well, yeah, but in any of them, there's arranged marriages that end up working out great.
That's awesome.
And that's the romance
Is that
part.
Tyler Hines?
Tyler Hines. I think we'll have to ask my mom about that.
Does he ever play a biker in any of those?
I don't know. I've literally never watched a Hallmark Christmas movie, so
You've never watched a Hallmark Christmas movie?
I don't think so. I've watched... because you're so good. You're such a good man. Anyway, we talk about all kinds of random stuff. And
Leanne Rimes was in the last one.
Yeah. Leanne Rimes.
Is that her name?
I don't know. Rhines?
Rhines?
No, it's Rhymes.
Pork rinds?
Daddy pig. So anyway, sometimes we talk about crazy stuff, and then we usually settle in on one topic there for a little bit while we're in line waiting to see a concert.
Which today is...
The band.
Singing Christmas Must Be Tonight off of the because it's Christmas time.
And if you're noticing, if you're ever watching us on the YouTubes instead of just listening, I have on my Star Wars Christmas shirt.
And I have on an elementary school shirt.
Aw, for Christmas.
Because there's Christmas celebrations.
It was given
to
you as a gift.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a Christmas celebration. So anyway, that's what this is. Everybody feel like they're all caught up and they know what they're here for?
Hey, you know what? Speaking of catching up, why don't we start with some corrections?
Oh, no. What are we correcting again?
Well, first of all, I'm sorry. Dennis Edwards, I mentioned him last week. He was in the Contours, not the Concords. He wasn't with Britt and Jermaine.
I don't even remember you saying anything about who are we talking about?
Although I don't know the original members of the Contours. They could have been Britt and Jermaine.
They could have.
Who knows? And then the difference between reptiles and amphibians. This will be
Again?
the third week we covered this. Well, you had to ask me what the difference was.
Okay, what is
You
it?
stunned me in my
Tell
tracks.
us, Professor Shoecraft.
Well, there's a few.
Okay.
One, there's a bit of a metamorphosis that's involved with amphibians, like frogs and salamanders and
They
toads.
grow legs after they're hatched.
Yeah, they swim around and they still come out of eggs like reptiles, but they're like soft,
Sludgy
squishy eggs.
Oh, that's right. They don't
And
have
they
a
turn
hard
into little
shell.
tadpoles and then they metamorphosize.
I just saw my biology teacher today, so I hope she never listens to this and thinks, "Wow,
What's the book?
you
It's
loser."
about a metamorphosis. It's by I want to say a Eastern European or Russian guy.
Do you think
Guy
it's something
turns
I've
into
read?
yeah, you might have read it in high school. It's called the I'll
It
check
doesn't
it
ring
out.
a bell.
Hey,
You're gonna
guess
have to
what?
look it
It'll
up.
be in the corrections next week. So stick tuned.
Anyway, stick
tuned. Also, they breathe through their skin. Amphibians do. The reptiles lay eggs on the land and
What do they breathe through?
mouths.
Their mouth breathers?
Yeah.
Do they have noses?
Did you know you can theoretically breathe through your butt? More on that later.
Oh, great.
Not today. Just later in life.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll come back up. All right. You asked about anime?
I love how you're making it sound like I asked about anime.
I didn't know the answer.
Okay.
Any animation, any cartoon made in Japan is technically considered anime.
Oh, wow.
And
Must be
so,
nice for them.
So
They have their own
Ghibli
cartoon.
Studios. That's
I
how
was
you say
right.
that. That's the next on the list. Ghibli Studios movies that we've seen, like Howl's Moving Castle, which I started the book. More on
You
that.
did?
I did, but hang on, that's more on that in the corrections corner. I should have known better.
We're in the corrections
Consumptions corner.
Sorry.
Consumptions.
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 Whoever put these springs on these microphones should be taken out back.
We need
and
to take over Clark's closet.
flayed.
This has to end, people.
This has to
Okay. So we can put these on like proper, I don't know, who knows what we'll do.
Guys, we're in a closet and it feels like it's just shrinking in around us and we're starting to panic. We're panicking.
And then the name of, the name of the radio rental episode is called Laura of the Woods.
Yeah, that's right.
Episode 4. Check it out. Folks, that's all for the corrections corner. Now
For
we
this
can
week.
move on to some more mistakes that you won't like.
That's right, because you don't like this podcast, but for some reason you just keep coming back because we're in a toxic, dysfunctional relationship. But not me and Rob. We're in a healthy marriage, paragon of marriage relationship.
But you can be a broken child in our family.
Yeah.
We'll just shatter you to pieces. We'll love you, though.
We'll shape you right up.
Yeah.
I will.
I'll let you watch things you shouldn't.
Yeah, well, I'm out of town.
Like, well, Happy Gilmore, too, actually. I've let Clark watch that, and he's the one who convinced me to watch it. Should
You
we
know
start
what?
there?
Around here, if you want to watch something you're not allowed, just get the flu. Everything world is your oyster. If you're sick, you can do whatever you want.
No, I think the kids watched Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison with me when they were like 3 years old. So
So that you guys could all quote it and make
this was
fun of
nothing
me.
new. But I watched Happy Gilmore too
Yeah? How was it?
this week.
I heard it was not so great. Not so fresh.
Who would tell you something like
My
that?
sweet business partner.
Who?
Her name is Ashley.
No, I know Ashley. Ashley, you're wrong. You're dead wrong.
You wrong.
And dead to me.
You wrong business partner, you.
You're dead like I almost said Veronica Vaughn, but
I don't know who that
it's
is.
Virginia Bennett.
Oh, is this from the movie?
I'm gonna spoil this. She dies in like the first 3 seconds. He kills her.
Wow.
Yeah, with a ball. An golf ball flies out. Kind of like, have you ever seen Simon Birch? Mm. He kills his best friend's mom, who's like a mother to him, and he loves. Kills her with a foul ball. Sorry, I spoiled that for you. That movie sucked. Don't worry about it.
Sounds awful. I don't want to watch it. Thanks for letting me know ahead of time.
Did it suck? I haven't seen it since high school. I don't think I was mature
I've
enough to
never
watch
seen
that
it.
movie. Okay. Anyways.
Are you now? Implication.
So yeah, I have you seen the first one, right?
Yeah.
It started off, I'd say the first 20 minutes of it, I was cracking up. Like, it was killing me. And I was thinking, like, this is what Maverick did to Top Gun. Like, this is really done right.
Yeah. And then it took a nosedive.
I wouldn't say it took a nosedive. It just got a little dull. No, dull's not the word. It just wasn't as funny. So here's the thing. To their credit, they took a lot of swings. They just kept bringing in jokes. Tons of fan service stuff. There was so much stuff. Basically, any reference that you could possibly make from the first movie, they made. So like, there's like a graveyard scene where like Shooter and Happy are fighting, like beating the crap out of each other. And in that graveyard, they bump into Bob Barker's cemetery or tombstone.
This is in the second one you're talking about?
Virginia Venet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in the second one. The Mista lady, which I was very happy to see. She was like a ghost. She was like, Mista.
Could she be in our
They're
concert?
like, let's get out of here. Oh, Mista lady for sure.
What's she going to do at our concert? But for those of you who don't know,
She can watch.
We're in the works putting together a concert, like a supreme, everyone who was anything could be there, be in it. Sing.
Yeah, it's like Righteous Brothers, Rock and Roll Heaven kind of thing. She's gonna. I bet she plays a fiddle or something. I bet she plays.
She just like hand out programs.
Okay, that's fine. That's noble work.
It is.
That's noble work.
She could sell merch like you and me are gonna do. Mm-hmm. Not this kind of. Not. The audience won't like it.
Merch. No.
Hometown Nutcracker merch.
Yeah, hometown. Anyways, like so the kid, like he has a bunch of kids. There's 4 sons, and they all just fight and beat up everyone, including each other. Mm-hmm. But like they show them all at their jobs, and they're all like having big phallic representation with cones. And
wow.
Are you familiar with the first one enough to know?
Yeah.
You don't really get with them. Basically, they make a million references to the first one. There's tons of cameos with all sorts of golfers, and John Lovitz is in it.
Oh my God.
Kevin Nealon's in it. They CGI Carl Weathers in it. Even Abraham Lincoln comes back, even Grandma. An alligator, a bunch of alligators eat the jackass guy's kid. They run into his tombstone too.
Wow.
It's just like reference upon reference upon reference upon reference.
Is there a storyline?
There is a storyline.
How can there be room
it's a
for
little
one?
bit of Rookie of the Year, right? But I guess I'm ruining everything. So Rookie of the Year, he's got the shoulder injury that makes him throw fastballs.
Oh, right.
This golf league, it's like this extreme golf league that they're trying to start and recruit Happy Gilmore.
Are we doing a podcast about Happy Gilmore 2 today?
Okay. It's one of the movies I watched.
Yeah, but we're like 10 minutes in.
Okay. All right. It's a little bit Rocky 3. It's a little bit heist movie, dodgeball, a little bit even Soldier. There's a lot of good Steve Buscemi cameos. He pees on mailboxes twice.
What?
Yeah, he's great.
Needed to be said.
There's a lot of great stuff in Haley Joe Ointment. I wrote Ointment. Haley Joe Ointment's in it.
Anybody?
He plays a villain.
Does he see dead people in there?
He might have seen the Mista lady. He might have seen Kitty Wells. They didn't say.
What? Kitty Wells
They
was
didn't
there?
cover it. No, they didn't
movie?
cover it. Chris McDonald is, Shooter McGavin. John Daly is in it. Chris McDonald's a great actor, by the way. I don't know why he's not in more stuff.
What's he? Who's he?
Shooter McGavin.
Oh, he plays a real piece of trash, though, right?
Yeah, he's like one of my favorite villains of all time.
He's super cute.
He's a great actor.
But he has some weird slime about him.
Yeah, he's in the second one, and he ends up teaming up with Happy Gilmore.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I said I was spoiling this movie, right?
You said it, and then you tripped over your words to get the spoiler out. So
it doesn't matter.
It wasn't enough time for whoever was.
Anyways, I really liked it. I actually really liked it.
Should we put a spoiler alert on the...
I didn't love it, but it was way better than I thought it would be.
Cool.
If you liked Happy Gilmore, watch the movie.
Okay.
How's that?
Cool.
What'd you do?
I haven't done much because we were gone. We did the recording a week ago, and
somehow I found a way to watch. Happy Gilmore.
And then we watched and we left and went out to town to hang out with your fam for Thanksgiving. Yeah. But I am more than 2/3 of the way through the Age of Disclosure, which is the not Joe Rogan. He was on Joe Rogan, which is how I heard of it. It's a documentary about the government covering up aerial phenomenon, unknown UAPs, as they say.
What's that stand for?
Unknown aerial phenomenon.
Okay. What you just said.
And I'm not done with it yet, but I don't know if I'm going to finish it. So if that's a commentary on how interesting I'm finding it. The unfortunate thing about it is that he has a lot of really high-ranking, reputable people on camera saying, sharing their firsthand direct interaction with aliens, unknown vessels, and all the crazy things they've seen, and like talk about how like we have nothing that even remotely comes close to what that stuff can do. And is that still going?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's still
I'm
recording.
worried about it. We're recording. We're just recording newbies. Anyway. But it's just talking head. There's no images. There's no, I don't know. It's just talking head after talking head.
Were you hoping to have more like maybe new photographic evidence of some kind, or do you just want to see something that's going to be a little more engaging while you're watching it?
Yeah. And even when I don't mind just something like you've talked about, like if they're just talking while you're doing a task, I don't mind that. But because I was decorating the Christmas tree while I was watching it, but it didn't hold my attention. A lot of it I've already heard. Like if you listen to the Joe Rogan where he interviews the documentarian, you've heard everything, the highlights from it. So
Well, there you go, folks. Save yourself some time. And
well, the Joe Rogan's longer than the documentary, so you pick.
just listen to us.
Yeah, well,
Listen to this twice.
But the one aspect of it that I'd never thought of, which I shared with you off pod, which we hardly are allowed to talk to each other off pod anymore because we'll be like in the middle of a conversation. I'll be like, save it for the podcast.
Keep it novel.
Yeah, keep it novel. So, but anyway, it's the fact that the government's been A, hiding all of this stuff from the public, and B, using taxpayer dollars that are not accounted for, and the repercussions of whistleblowing on these secret government cover-ups. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. So it's okay. I mean, the documentarian, I'm sorry I don't know his name. I'm sure it's something really cool like Steve Alien.
Steve Alien saucer head face brain. Yeah.
Arm tree.
Something super cool like that.
It is. Anyway, he seems really excited about his work, but I just don't think I'm as excited about it as I wished I would have been.
I wish I could love those more. I just can't. I've just immediately don't trust anybody saying anything, including the people they're saying not to trust.
I don't even feel like that. I feel like these guys are telling you what they know, and it seems really transparent and legit. But it's just a person's account or something, and without, a video and by the way, can you even trust videos and photos anymore?
Right.
Thanks to AI.
Yeah, thanks a lot, pal.
And Photoshop. Chad.
Photoshop.
Thanks to AI and Photoshop.
Freaking Photoshop.
So anyway, I worked my way through some of that, and I'll let you know if I decide to finish it or not.
Photoshop's been around for a minute.
Now your turn.
Well,
now you go.
Do you know that Jimmy Cliff passed away last week?
You told me he did.
On the 24th, I believe.
And I said, save it for the pod.
Did you say that?
I think we had some. He's the what's that rain song that he does?
The rain song?
Or what is it?
I can see clearly now.
I can see clearly now.
Yeah,
the rain is gone.
Yeah, okay.
That was one of the first.
You call it the rain song.
That's one of the first songs that we learned in music therapy class in college on the guitar.
Oh, okay.
And it has a flat 7.
Oh.
So.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Where's the flat 7? Do you recall?
It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's in that part.
Well, he's. Did I ever make you watch? Did I ever make you watch The Harder They Come?
What's it about?
It is a boof. Okay, it's a 1972 movie.
Yes, I saw it. I loved it.
Jimmy Cliff is a. Wait, I think it's him. Jamaican rock star who shoots, who kills corrupt police officers. He's kind of like it's kind of like a Robin Hood story.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Where he's like getting bigger and bigger. Robin Hood's probably not the best. He's like an anti-hero.
Okay.
Where he maybe closer to Dolomite. Oh. Yeah, but not as.
I didn't know Dolomite had any redeeming qualities.
Anyways, I'd have to rewatch it. I haven't seen it. I used to own it on DVD. Dolomite? Oh, yeah.
Like what? Like what's a real one?
Well, first of all, he's a great hang.
Do you think any of these microphones were featured in the movie?
I mean, the warden came up to him because he trusted him. The warden trusted him to take down Willie Green. Mm. He brought Queen Bee in with him. Mm-hmm. She said, "Oh, Dolomite, I'm so happy. You're coming home. I'm going to tell everyone. You're coming home tomorrow." She's like crying. Okay, we got to do a Dolomite one. We also need to do
Something we have to watch.
A Harder They Come one.
Okay.
Which is, I would say, a better movie. Like it's actually it's got a great soundtrack. That's what I was building up to.
All right.
It's got Many Rivers Across on it. I'd love to do that song sometime.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Cliff. You can come to our concert anytime you want.
It's going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day when you get there, buddy.
What else?
I don't know. Can you remember anything else I did?
Yeah.
What?
Well, you listened to the Kinks Something Else album, 1967.
Oh, was that what we listened to on the way up to Cleve?
Mm-hmm. It's a great album.
It's a great album.
I thought it was
do
good
like
anyway.
it. I said it was the one that I said sounds like it could be from any era, right?
Yeah,
Did I say
they have a bit of a timeless feel to them.
Yes.
At least some of the songs do. Some of them sound pretty smack dab in the late 60s,
Right.
especially with like I write down Lazy Old Sun has like a bit of like a Sgt. Pepper kind of sound to it. You had I really like this song. Oh, Love Me Till the Sun Shines. I like that one a lot. I always try to listen to albums for like the song. I will end up liking the whole thing after a few times, but there's always a song that like stands out. I really loved that tune. I'd love
I
to
think
hear.
they refer to those as like
I'd love to hear
single.
Hendrix cover it at our
wedding.
concert, at our wedding. we'll renew our vows anyway. The reason I wanted to listen to that album because I never have, and it was kind of a commercial failure, I think, but it was a critically acclaimed.
Success.
Yeah, there was like this big
sleeper hit.
There was a big what do they call it? Like a touring ban where like the Kinks were not allowed to tour America for a certain amount of years. I think between like 65 and
Why?
because they were ridiculously they were troublemakers.
Oh,
They were
at their
hoodlums.
shows?
Ray and the Davies brothers would just
Was their
fight
last
each
name
other on
Kinks?
stage. Like they punched out one of like the stage hands.
So the
They're the Gallagher
American
brothers from Oasis.
government said no Kinks concerts.
AFM, the
America's Funniest
America's Funniest Music. Bob Saget plays the kazoo on roller
he
skates.
can come to our concert too.
He can.
He can do some dirty
Absolutely.
stand-up.
Absolutely. He could raise his hand and say, marijuana's not a drug. Never mind. Watch Half Baked if you want to get that reference.
If you don't want to get it, don't watch the movie.
Don't watch it. I don't care. I do care, actually. You should watch Half Baked. It's a great film. Mm-hmm. Have you seen that?
Yes, I watched it with you.
I know you have. I just wanted to get you mad.
We saw Rob's
Raise
brother.
Baden.
We saw Rob's brother over the weekend, and he went on and on about how funny Rob was and how it was so great to be able to listen to his brother like on Spotify. And then he's like, and you just go, okay. And it's true. He's right. He said other nice things about me too, but that one stood out because I feel like all I do is go,
You are absolutely
no,
necessary.
I never have.
You're absolutely necessary. Otherwise, I would be talking for 40 minutes about the
We all have our
etymology
role.
of Harry Rag.
We all have our
There's
role.
another song on there.
to
Means
play.
cigarette. And it comes from another word that I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah, don't say it.
Okay. Anyways, I really like that album. I can't wait to listen to it some more. Waterloo Sunset is one of my favorite songs by the
Who
Kinks.
were we listening to that was doing a great job? Oh, it was the Tutosha Matanaki. What's his name? What's his name?
I'm sure that's offensive to somebody.
What's his real name?
Masayoshi Takanaka.
I was very close. There's also a dress.
I think that was a Star Wars
There's a
character
famous
that you said.
dressmaker whose name is I'm not even going to say it, but it sounds very.
Yeah, no, give it a shot.
This person makes beautiful dresses.
You just got points
She's
in Joe's book,
Japanese.
though. Joe just gave you a big thumbs up.
Thank you, Joe. 3 weeks from now. Anyway.
I started listening to the Howl's Moving Castle audiobook.
Okay, what part are you at?
She just got the castle to stop.
So she could.
She like helped a dog.
Mm-hmm.
She found a stick. And it got the castle to stop.
Scarecrow involvement yet?
Scarecrow, I don't think has been involved yet.
Okay.
No, she did see a scarecrow. I don't think she just talked to it, but it hasn't done anything. Yeah.
That's important.
I'll let you know. I'll
to
probably have
remember.
it done by the end of next week.
So how do you feel about it so far compared to the movie?
So far, it's not that different. It's kind of different. It's different in a few ways, like where like I didn't know if that woman in the beginning was her mom or her sisters or what. Where now it's like kind of fleshes out her family and how the story of how she got the hat store and her interactions with patrons and how which of the waste came in and all that. But it's not that far removed. But I could definitely see it. I mean, it's just started. I think I'm like 10% through.
I'm so happy and I feel so warm that you're listening to it.
I'm glad to warm you up.
Now,
baby.
if you don't like it, lie.
I'm going to tell you.
We can have
You
lying.
broke my heart with beats her wings with wings.
Oh, that's true.
Inner Light. I got a feeling you didn't really love that very much. I got a feeling.
It's not my favorite one, but
It's not my favorite, but I like it a lot.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
We listened to just a little bit of People Under the Stairs, OST.
Oh, yeah. Right before we got out of the car, though.
Yeah, I love that album. I think those dudes are super underrated. And they don't have anything to do with that wonderful movie we watched. Wes Craven, I believe, did that one.
That was not even a very good movie.
It wasn't great.
Not even.
Ving Rhames, I think, was in it.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember that at all. I don't even
Marcellus
remember what
Wallace.
Ving Rhames looks like.
You're making me nervous with your watch.
I'm getting a lot of messages. Oh, man. You don't have to look at me.
Here, I'm gonna put mine in Do Not Disturb because I care about.
Well, I'm not going to because it's slippery out there, and I don't want our daughter to get into a car accident.
Well, if she goes through, you guys go through.
Okay.
My boss goes through, and my
Don't look
coworker
at my
goes
watch.
through.
I'm sorry, I won't look at it anymore.
And your mom
you're
goes
looking at
through.
me.
You're welcome, Judy. You barely made it.
Oh, that's not true. She paid you.
Just kidding. Anyways, I love The Dig. The Dig's my favorite song off that album. I won't talk about it much more, but The Dig, I feel like, speaks to me. You know what The Dig's about, honey? Have you heard the expression digging in the crates?
Nope.
Or the group with Big L?
Nope.
And Fat Joe?
No.
Well, digging in the crates is when you're kind of looking, I think this is what it means anyway, when you're looking through, trying to find like samples or trying to find great new music.
Oh, you mean like crates
so
of music,
digging
records?
In crates of music.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I've always been
You're really into that.
completely, yeah, I love doing it. I love just finding new music. It's one of the reasons I want to do this podcast. But another thing is that it's when you listen to a sample of someone, ironically, I don't know what the sample for that song was, but listening to like Jay Dilla on like Let's Ride, you know that song by Q-Tip?
I don't know.
Yeah, I bet you do. If we played it, it's
Okay.
but it's got an obscure like Joe Pass lick from his cover of Coltrane's Giant Steps, and you're just like, how did he find this?
Yeah. How did he find it?
Like, how did he listen? Like, I realize Joe Pass isn't super obscure, but that is just, or like MF Doom did like this on Rap Snitch Kanish's did this. It's like a tiny little lick from a Dave Matthews Band live guitar solo, just an obscure,
and it just sampled it
just
over.
I don't know. I just love that. So
I can see the appeal.
Yeah. Anyways, maybe we'll do a digging in the crates episode. Maybe the group and Big L can come to our.
Can we go find some crates and then?
So can Double K.
Can we actually dig in the crates?
Ooh, that'd be interesting. Go to like a thrift store or something.
Mm-hmm. Nothing around here has crates of music, though. We'll have to hook up with our old buddy across the river.
Yeah. Another thing we watched was a Community episode.
Oh.
I looked it up. Basic Rocket Science.
Which one was that? With the
yeah, I guess we watched a few of them.
Simulation.
Yeah, the simulation. I loved that. I wrote it down because I thought it was a particularly awesome episode.
No, I know Abed couldn't. He served a purpose, but man, I was super bummed that he wasn't on the shuttle with them.
Well, I think they cared more about parodying Apollo 13 than they did making sure Abed was funny on the ship.
Well, I understand, and it was a great episode. That show is just really giving me a nice warm hug, a little tighter every night.
Well, I noticed that Dan Harmon wrote it, and he wrote Rick and Morty.
Oh, okay.
And I'm noticing that there's a lot of ties to, Rick and Morty basically just has a different trope or parody for each episode. They just do it really, 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 really well. And I feel like Community, like I almost wonder if Dan Harmon's like cutting his teeth on Community before he wrote Rick and Morty. I don't know.
He's not into trouble.
I'm sure that's been written about like crazy, but Dan Harmon, no, just Justin Roiland.
Is that who he was with?
Yeah. I don't think Dan Harmon got in any trouble.
It's Too many people getting into trouble. I don't know if I can make it through this whole episode with this stool.
And there's another thing that I wanted to mention that we're about to go pretty deep.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
We're about to go deep into a crystal cave
Okay.
to find some songs from a crystal cave.
Take me there.
Okay,
I want to go there.
We're going to follow somebody there.
Okay.
You know who it is?
Who is it? I don't know.
Dead Air. Steven Seagal.
Oh, how could you? I was going to say Sting. If only.
Yeah, we can follow Sting in there. I'll follow Steven Seagal too, though. Steven Seagal. I listened to the entire album.
You did?
Yeah. It's like
What's the name of the one that I watched
it's like
on the
an
YouTubes?
hour long. Girl, It's All Right.
So, objectively speaking, he does have a good singing voice. Right?
Yes.
So, and I mean, the songs are a little cheesy.
Yeah. Okay.
However, if you didn't have that creepy music video,
Like where he's like kind of like rubbing down the chick at the end. And
also who is so much like 25 years younger than him, at least, and another culture. Everyone in the video was of another culture except him.
Yeah.
All the ladies, anyway.
Well.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
Are they Japanese? Chinese?
I don't know where they were from.
Korean.
I don't know. I feel like he mixes all sorts of. I'm sure they had probably an advisor on the stage, and he's just like, nope, we're doing this and we're doing that.
Oh, you
And
mean Steven
just
Seagal
like
was
mixed
mixing
cultures.
the advisor?
Well, if you listen to, yeah.
Not
it's
that
like
the advisor was advising like.
The Rewatchables has a segment. They give a category to. Are you familiar with the premise of that podcast?
Yes.
Well, they have a category called like the Steven Seagal. Did this scene need a better intimacy coordinator?
Right.
Because like there's just scenes from some of his movies where he's just gross.
Yeah. So
he's just dirty. Like
unobjectively,
LeBrock
what's the opposite? Subjectively speaking, it's disgusting. So,
yes.
sorry, Steven. Is he dead?
No.
How old is he? 85?
I don't know how old he is.
He's 80?
His skin is beautiful.
Has it been surgically
It's
altered?
nice and stretched.
Nice and smooth.
And swallowed the way I like it. The way I like my blues men.
Ooh.
So I got to say, Steven Seagal, I know I took a little shot at you there. He's way better than I thought he would be.
Yeah,
I listened
for
to that
sure.
entire album. That song, okay, listen, I don't love the song, but it's not bad.
Right.
Like if Wilson Pickett sang that song with that group, it'd be pretty freaking
Right,
good. Like
right.
Dwayne Allman, like, have you ever heard them do off topic, but Hey Jude?
I
You
don't
ever
know.
heard them?
I don't know if I have.
They did a cover of that. It's sick. I don't even like the song Hey Jude, but I love that version. Anyways, back on Seagal.
What? Why don't you like that song?
That song doesn't. I hate the end. I hate it. La 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 la.
You don't like that?
No, it's just no. I don't.
Okay.
I don't hate it. I don't hate that song.
There's only one beat
I don't
left,
like
right?
it very much at all. But I love their version of it. It's fine. Whatever. Good.
Back to Steven Seagal.
Yeah. No, there's two Beatles left. Ringo and Paul.
Oh.
Yeah.
But okay.
People care about Ringo. I care
How do you know
about
I wasn't
Ringo.
going to say Paul?
You weren't going to say Paul.
I didn't say a name.
You weren't going to say Paul.
Well, now we know how
You're
you
gonna
feel
tear
about Ringo.
apart. Poor Ringo.
I wasn't going to tear him in any directions.
I watched a lot of Steven Seagal videos this week.
That's what you need to take away from this.
Yes. I watched a blues guitar player name. I think I wrote down his channel. In the Blues is the name of the channel. He did a Steven Seagal breakdown of some of his live concert.
Oh my gosh, he did a live concert?
Oh, yeah.
Was it well attended?
I have no idea. It didn't show.
Did they sell out?
He's not bad. He's not a bad guitar player.
Oh, Steven Seagal?
Yeah, I thought he was kind of faking it, but he kind of plays like. Have you ever seen Wes Montgomery play the jazz guy? He plays with his thumb and just his thumb. He kind of plays like that. And this dude was analyzing what he was doing. He's like, that was actually kind of he played a major scale when everybody else was playing something. He's like, that honestly is not an easy, like.
Tell me about.
Basically, I don't know exactly what he said, but because it looks like he's.
He had some legit
he looks like he's fake playing in the video. So I had to look up to see if he was legit. Yeah, he probably was. I mean, it's a video, but Like he could
You
have
could fake
just had a
anything
session
in a video.
player playing it, and I thought that maybe he just took credit for it.
Is he a bad person?
I think it's probably as close to objectively. He's incredibly delusional and egotistical, and I would say chances are incredibly high he's a bad person.
So what do you mean? How do you know he's delusional?
We could go super deep on Seagal right now.
Let's
I don't
not.
know how much, and I don't want to
This will
assume
be save it for off the pod.
I do love some Seagal movies.
Okay.
Under Siege, we should watch that sometime. It's actually. Have you seen Under Siege?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen.
Tell me if he's a bad person when you see him make out with Erica Laniak, who's probably like 20 years younger than him.
I don't want to
jumps
see
out
it.
topless from her cake.
Oh my goodness.
I'm mixing up scenes. I haven't seen it in a while myself, but I got a weird love-hate relationship with Seagal. But
Okay.
there are a couple. So what's her name? Lady Saw. Do you know who that is? You know the song Underneath It All by No Doubt?
Yeah, is that the
She's
remake
on
of
that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
she the
But
rapper?
she's
the
through-
featured rappist?
I don't know actually. She's some like Jamaican dancehall
yeah,
queen.
I
From
know
like,
what you're talking about.
But he's got the world music on that album, inside or songs from the Crystal Cave, is crazy. He's got like songs from like Southeast Asia. He's got songs from like tons of Jamaican stuff. He's got tons of blues stuff.
How did you discover this album? Or that Steven Seagal made music?
I saw somebody put a Reddit post, which is this could be a segue.
Timely.
It's like Seagal with his guitar, and he's just got like this just super
So you had to go
saccharine, sexy
looking
look.
for
Yeah.
it.
So I was like, what is this? So 2005, he put out an album. Oh, freaking Stevie Wonder's on it.
What?
Yeah, he plays a
Money, man, people do.
There's this
people
song
perform
called
for money.
there's a song called I think it's called like My God. Yeah, My God is Better Than Your God. And there's like this warring like harmonica guitar. He's like going back and forth on the guitar. Stevie Wonder's on the harmonica.
Oh.
And I think it was like a satirical song about. He's got like all these deep songs about war and these. I mean, it's crazy. It's not awful though, and I think
Right.
a lot of it is because he's just surrounds himself with legitimately great musicians. But he,
Sometimes
like
that's
you
a
said,
sign.
he's got a serviceable voice.
Yeah.
His lyrics are the tritest thing you've ever heard in
Totally.
your life. I mean, but there were a couple songs I was like, this is not a bad song. Like this is actually
Turn
pretty
it off.
good.
Turn it off.
And his guitar
Turn it off.
playing is not bad. It's arguably better than me.
Turn it off. It's never. Don't you ever say that ever.
Anyways, I've said this last week. I would say this is the reason I do this podcast.
So you can do
Discover
things like
gems
that.
like
I
this
gotta
and
move
just
this.
go
Everybody,
deep
ear
on Seagal.
check. Sorry. I feel like everything's too close or too far. Okay, that's better. Okay, sorry about that, everyone.
So yeah,
Okay, well, real quick before we transition, I do have a consumption question.
I'd love to hear it
So since
and answer it.
this ep's gonna drop mid-holiday season, we consumed a lot of food. What is like a savory food and a sweet food that you have to have in order to feel like Thanksgiving and Christmas were complete?
Whoa, you're really putting me on the spot with
I
that.
know.
Savory
Can't look
food,
at your phone and answer this question.
savory food and a sweet food.
Like a dessert or a side dish that you...
There was a time where I would say eggnog. I really do love eggnog,
forgot
but
to
it's
get
just so freaking bad for you.
Yeah,
But because I'm also usually drinking it with booze,
right.
and it's just terrible for you.
Okay, so
But
what do you have in your...
I do plan on drinking some at least one night, one weekend. We'll call it.
Maybe we should grab some.
Maybe we should just drink it on the show all the time. Have you ever seen the Baby Bird?
No.
Or Opie and Anthony show, I think it was, where a guy drinks 63 shots of eggnog and then pukes it on the intern's head, like almost like they're at a. He's got his hair back.
This is on the Andy Griffith Show? Did you say Andy and Opie?
Opie and Anthony. Oh. Yeah. Don Knotts was going through a phase.
Anyway, sorry about that. I really was confused.
So come here, Ron Howard.
Opie.
Actually, get your brother. Get your brother, Clint.
And your daughter.
Have you ever seen Clint
Bryce
Howard from
Dallas.
Star Trek?
Yeah.
Clint Howard, the Star Trek episode, the original,
We
where
watched
he's like
it.
a child.
And you like showed it to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Awesome.
See, I finally remembered something.
I love you.
I love you too. Married.
So, eggnog, we'll go with the sweet.
Okay.
Okay. And savory. Man.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to have fun.
I'd like to eat everything, I guess. But I'm trying to think of like staple foods. Well, yeah, I know what. You know what?
What?
This is a new tradition for me.
What?
Fried rice on Christmas morning.
Fried rice on Christmas morning.
That is a nice tradition. I do enjoy that.
I love that.
Thanks for introducing me
You're
to that.
welcome. That's Aunt Susie. She did that for us.
Yeah, that's been
Thank you, Aunt Susie.
Has that been a 20-year thing for us?
Yeah, well, I think longer because my sister started doing it even before maybe we were even married.
Christmas morning, fried rice and eggnog.
Ugh.
Let's do it.
No, we have fresh squeezed juices. Okay, well, mine is
Egg juice?
crinkle cookies that are like multicolored, or pressed cookies. That's what I'm thinking of. Pressed
yeah.
cookies. I love pressed cookies.
With sprinkles?
I don't care about that. That's you. That's my sweet. Although those buttermilk pies we've been making at your mom's are pretty... Chest pie?
Buttermilk
Chest pie. Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah, yeah.
But then for me, savory... Oh, I heard you swallow.
It's so loud.
I can't. These are such good
I've been trying
mics.
not to...
Nah, I don't care. People, they're not going to like it. They can just
I
leave.
care. I wouldn't
audience,
listen to us.
The audience won't
I
like
wouldn't
it.
listen to us.
Well, you're a minority.
Makes too many mouth
My
noises.
savory thing
Savory, yes.
is, I'm not sure, I don't get to have it every year, but I really, really dig a stuffing made with bread, not from a package mix, where someone has cut the bread up themselves, and it's more of a
I know what you're talking about.
drier, like sausagey type stuff.
Would you like sausage in it?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. We need to have that.
Yeah.
Maybe
we
I'll
do.
make that. Maybe I'll make it for Sunday church dinner.
Hey.
Hey.
Great idea.
Great idea.
Okay. Yeah, I'll high five over that.
All right. So anyway, thanks for playing.
Yeah. That was. I'm glad. It's good to know that. I'm glad you pulled that out of me. You like this?
We're sitting
We're
twin sitters.
Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, rick-a-tick-tick. Okay, so
All right, let's transition to.
that was for those who know. So speaking of Reddit
And Steven Seagal.
and Steven Seagal, so we didn't have a whole lot of time to plan this.
You don't have to tell.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say
We're married.
that. I know. No, but seriously, we didn't. We were driving back, and we're like, "What are we going to talk about on the podcast?" We're driving back from Cleveland, and I said, I got a ton of. I have probably 100 saved Reddit posts that I always save Reddit posts, and then I never in my life have I ever gone back to look at one. I don't know if there other people do that.
So today is the day.
So I've spent a ton of time on Reddit.
I save a lot of Instagram posts, and I do look at a lot of them because they have recipes or workouts or book titles.
Well, I've been not necessarily using Reddit forever, but just forums in general.
You're an original forum lover.
Yeah, but me and 50 million other people.
Not me. I've never been in a forum.
Forums, I think,
will.
are like the last bastion of truth on the internet. At least as far as not necessarily truth. There's plenty of that's a terrible thing to say. Hang on.
Opinion.
Not
Lots of
truth.
opinion.
We'll call it authenticity.
Sure.
And I love the self-governing. It's a hostile place, like Reddit. Of course, some subreddits are better than others, but forums in general. So even before Reddit, I was always on. Like I learned how to lift weights on bodybuilding.com. I learned about guns and gun safes and all that stuff from AR-15. I learned about. I still go on GameFAQs.com sometimes. Just whenever the last time I played a video game like 2 years ago, other than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not amphibians.
Well, NBA 2K,
They're reptiles.
20, whatever.
26. Yeah, but Clark, I just let him. I'm just a freaking ragdoll. Yeah, I don't
Is
let
it
him.
because
I
you're
don't
not
let
as
him
good
beat
as
me.
him, or why is he so much better than you?
He's better than me
Because he plays it all the time?
He's played that game hundreds and hundreds of hours more than I have. He times every shot perfectly. Mm-hmm. If I don't stuff him, if he gets Luka, Jokic, Durant, freaking Jordan Brunson. I can name a bunch of people who he will just absolutely destroy me with. He doesn't miss. He had this thing called like, it was like a power up called like long bomb, but basically he was just pulling up and shooting 40-foot threes and just draining them. And there's nothing I can do about it. He's very good at it. I'm not. Well, I'm not bad. I can beat him every now and then, but anyways.
Anyway, let's Reddit.
So Reddit. So I'm gonna pull this up. Should we set a timer?
Yeah, probably. I can set one.
We want to do like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'll start there.
So how are we gonna do this? You're just gonna pull up my saves and then you're gonna ask me about them.
I'm gonna pull them up. Sure.
Okay. So this may be the last time we do this, but we're certainly not going to get through the list. I'll tell you that much. It is in order of,
recently saved.
Recently saved?
Okay, well, let's go back then.
You're going way back?
We're going way back.
Okay. Did you already get back?
Well, 4 months.
Okay,
5 months. Let's see.
5 months, okay. Hopefully I don't have anything horribly embarrassing on there.
Well, I won't read it out loud if you do. Okay. Here's a good one. This is very on brand for you. One of the worst punishments in human history. The victim would be trapped between 2 hollowed out logs.
Oh, yeah.
Their arms and legs exposed. And then they were force-fed large milk and honey.
Uh-huh. Those are the Assyrians used to do that.
Yeah. There's more, but I'm done reading about that.
So
talk to me about that.
If I remember
Rob
correctly,
loves torture.
I don't actually like. I actually hate. You would think I'd love like slasher movies and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's not that I love torture. I actually hate it. It angers me. What it is that it exists. It has been in existence, and I find it fascinating. Like it has already happened, so we may as well look at it.
So what would make you save that?
Oh, I just thought it was an interesting conversation, if I remember correctly. Because it turns like a lot of people through historians and archaeologists are, I mean, kind of one and the same, whatever. But there's been mounting evidence that was not actually practiced. But they did I think like skin people alive. Like that was a big thing. There was a lot of pictures of like
trigger warning.
It's the second time I've talked about skinning people alive in 3 days.
Oh, when was the other time?
Jamie was telling me that she thinks that there is a cap for pain. Like you can reach a certain point where your body.
That's it.
And I thought it was an interesting conversation. So I was talking about people being skinned alive. I'm just like, at what point do you think
that
it's
would
just
reach it
like
for that?
it's not doesn't hurt any more than it did 5 seconds ago?
I'll interject with having a baby. It hurts. Now I did have drugs, but
and you weren't being skinned alive.
I wasn't being skinned
right?
alive at the time.
On the inside, you kind of were.
And skinned inside out alive.
It's hot.
It hurts, and I would say that's mine. That's mine.
Oh.
That's my water. Get your dirty hands from
you go to the hell where people are skinned alive. It's that simple. It's David Lopan. All right, continue.
But it's not. It is not the pain. It's not the pain itself. It is the ongoing pain. It's like the contractions and pushing hurt. And you get a break, and then it comes back, and it doesn't hurt any worse, but you're just so fatigued by it. Yes.
And you had a 30-hour labor with Caroline?
27.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was rough.
I wasn't pushing the whole time, but...
No, but you were pushing for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, it was not fun. Clerks was easier.
To the point where they're like basically setting up a C-section. They're like, and then she came out at the last second.
The last second.
There
was a timer.
It was.
And they were like, 10. If she doesn't come out, 9.
The guy's like...
slicing his knife.
He's just like
a Japanese...
banging him at the...
What's the chef
We're
place?
both making fun of him in 2 completely different ways. You're talking hibachi girl.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about a greedy barbarian who's ready for a turkey leg.
Oh, baby turkey leg.
Oh, so
all right,
sweet.
Moving on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you remember this one? What's your I can't believe other people don't know this hack? Can you remember anything from it?
Is this just a general like Ask Reddit kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I don't remember anything on it.
Oh, well, tell me about.
Why don't you open it up and look?
I am.
Oh.
Goodness gracious. They talk about using hand warmers.
Okay.
As you can use them in a Ziploc bag, and they will cool off, and you can get more hours of heat. I don't know.
Man, is that something?
Who cares about that?
Is that like the top post?
Oh, people who use Windows computers, you can hit, everybody write this down.
Mm-hmm.
You can hit the Windows key and V at the same time. And do you know what it does?
No.
Instead of pasting, it opens your entire clipboard.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And it'll save a history of
I thought that one was cool.
Yeah,
and
that is pretty cool.
And I, of course, did not do it.
Someone wrote, "This is great," and I will immediately forget all about it.
Yeah. that's probably me.
Welcome to Rob's Reddit thread.
Don't, by the way, read my username.
I'm not going to. I don't even know what it is.
Thank you. Well, it's in there somewhere.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Yeah, these are all computer dumb, nerdy computer
Well, like
stuff.
what?
When purchasing citrus fruit, select heavy ones because
Yeah.
they're more likely to be fresh and
I
juicy.
used that at Aldi from this point forward. Okay, I do remember reading that now.
Yeah. Alton Brown taught us that.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. That's what they say, but I love Alton
He's a
Brown.
lovable
Did you ever
dork.
watch him?
What
What was his show called? Good Eats.
Yeah, he had the same kind of appeal as like Jamie from Mythbusters or Adam.
Totally. Yeah.
Kind of like
Jamie's the cute one, right? With the mustache.
yeah, kind of like a charming nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cute. Okay.
They
Very good.
hated
very
each
good.
other from what I heard. Did you know that?
That's what I've heard. Do you think that's true?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, our daughter's calling us on your phone.
Okay.
Can you answer it? Want me to answer it?
Yeah, answer it.
Okay. Hey, babe.
Hey, the keys to the Highlander died. It's locked right now, and I have all my stuff out of it that I need, but just like in the next... Oh, I can just hold it because I have to use it. Thank you, though.
Well,
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry.
when's your next performance?
At 6:15, I think.
Okay.
But I have all my stuff that I need for it. It's just like when that's over, I won't have a way to get home.
So, okay, yes, but you can take the key actually comes out and you can use it to unlock the car.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but you can't use it to turn the car on.
Yeah, but you can hold it.
But you can hold the key fob right up next to the start button, and that should work.
Okay.
So try all that. After you're all done, try all that, and then keep us posted.
Okay, cool.
All right, love you.
Hey, we can start walking, guys. Sorry.
That's okay, bye. Love you.
Love you,
Okay,
bud.
bye. Love you.
Sorry, everybody. You gotta cut that.
Maybe. I don't know. Is it on Reddit, the little tip?
Here's a good one. Minding your own business really does reduce stress.
Okay. I saved that.
That was under, I can't believe
Oh,
other
we're
people
getting a
don't
lot of
know
mileage
this.
out of this. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. What's the smallest hill you're willing to die on?
What's the context?
It's just, that's what it says.
Oh, okay.
Why would you save that, first of all?
I must have thought something about it was interesting.
Okay. Adobe is not a piece of software. It's a whole suite.
Yeah.
Is that
okay.
is that what got you in?
That
Tell
might
us
have
about
been
that.
it.
Tell us why that would be a hill someone would be willing to die on.
They're just the way people talk about companies that have offerings of, let's say, I don't know how many. There's at least a dozen Adobe products, if not more, if you count all the little sub stuff and plugins and whatnot that they upsell you on. But somebody might say, you know, you need to edit your podcast in Adobe, you know, or somebody would be like, what's Photoshop? You know, basically people confusing.
Well,
Here's an example. Like Go Guardian's a product that we use at the school, and they have like 5 different products. But somebody will complain about Go Guardian, or I'll say,
Right.
or not complain about it necessarily, but I'll say, hey, you know, we may be able to pull that up in Go Guardian, and they'll be like, that won't do anything. I'll be like, no, not. I mean, the web admin console, the one that filters the content, the reason we bought it in the first place, like the mother product, not Teacher, the one that everyone else uses.
Right.
And they'll be like, oh, no, I mean Beacon, the one that looks and sees if kids are going to, you know, call
bad
self-harm.
stuff. Yeah.
So people use but they just latch on to the
This guy
software.
says I'd like this on a t-shirt. Adobe is a company and it doesn't work for anyone.
They've really gone downhill. I wouldn't give them a dime anymore.
Yeah, Adobe.
Yeah,
Take
that's
that.
how I feel about it.
I'll take that.
Some people love them, honestly. I just don't. I could probably be convinced, but you could do a ton of stuff with Resolve, DaVinci Resolve for video editing, GIMP for photo editing. You can use tons of stuff for like Python for PDF creation and editing, Canva. You can use for audio editing. I've been using Audacity and Cakewalk. All that stuff is completely free. Most of it's open source. So I have no need for Adobe myself.
You don't need to pay a broken product like Adobe to work for
And I'm
you.
not against people charging, but Adobe does make some pretty killer software, but I've had a lot of trouble with them in the past. They don't support their legacy stuff. Anything that they sunset, they basically just say good luck.
Sorry.
Like I've had to like
Sorry
open up.
about ya.
I've had to have like go to like Newgrounds. Do you remember Newgrounds?
No.
You remember like burninating the country?
Yes.
like
the Burninator?
Yeah. What was that guy's name?
Trogdor?
Trogdor. That was like on a Newgrounds cartoon or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure it was. I've had to go on this old piece of legacy Newgrounds software to convert Swift files to MP4s.
Your nerd showing.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is you'd think Adobe would support that in like the newer versions of animation. Even though they sunsetted Flash, which whatever, that's fine. You should still offer some, at least a converter or a script or some documented process or something.
They don't care
like
about you.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah, well, they don't care.
That's the takeaway.
They don't
All
care.
right,
Yeah.
ready? Next.
Yep.
Which sci-fi series?
Don't get me started on Apple.
Yeah, we're not going down that road. The timer is running. As far as I
Okay,
know.
go.
Yeah, we got 8 minutes left.
Oh, Caroline's still too, so we got to add a couple.
So I'll
Of course,
allow it.
we probably have to end early because of that.
It should work. She should be able to get in the car. Okay.
No, I'm optimistic.
Which sci-fi series are flawless from start to finish? You saved that one. Do you remember getting anything out of it?
I think somebody might have. I think The Expanse was probably on there.
Yeah, but this was only 8 months ago. We already watched that. Firefly was excellent for all one seasons.
Yeah, for one season is what it said.
Yeah. Firefly was really good.
Yeah.
That was really sad. Biggest robbery from TV is what it says.
Oh, yeah. Is Farscape on there?
I don't know. What was that noise, Gruber? I don't know. Can you think of other things you liked sci-fi? Expanse for me was the best,
Flawless
except for
from start to finish.
Expanse wasn't flawless at the
I mean,
finish,
you can't say
though.
that about
Hey,
any Star Trek. I don't think. Next Generation didn't get good till about halfway through the second season.
Yeah, no one. Oh, Scavenger's Reign.
Scavenger's Reign, but that was only a season.
Yeah, I think that's the key.
Yeah, just get canceled.
Just stop while you're ahead.
Yeah,
Get canceled.
I
Did
mean,
it
that's
get
kind of
canceled?
what happened with The Expanse, but they got picked up by Amazon. The last season wasn't great.
It was not
It
good.
wasn't bad, but it
was
wasn't.
Not,
Yeah, I didn't love it.
no,
I didn't love the little.
but I loved it up until that moment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was
Show was
that
great.
was. I don't know if it was just the time in our life, but it
What
was
else is
so
on there?
good. What else? I haven't seen anything. Well, Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh wait, never mind. That's an ad. Sorry, everyone. Take my love. Wait, what's this from? Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care. I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
That's the worst song ever made.
That's the theme from Firefly.
That song is
everyone.
comically
It was really
bad.
bad.
Oh my gosh, I think Joss Whedon wrote that one, didn't he?
Somebody been
It
like,
is
stick to
rough,
what you know,
man.
Joss, and it ain't songwriting.
That song doesn't even have any.
Babylon 5 keeps coming up. I've never
Really?
even heard of that.
Huh?
Have
you
you?
haven't heard of it?
I don't think so.
I've definitely heard of it. I've just
Should we
never
watch
seen
it?
Maybe.
We love
Reddit's trying to tell us.
Scavenger's Reign's on here. Yeah, we should be taking notes.
Sex and Babylon. Well, that's why I saved it, baby.
There we go.
See?
That's why we know. Flawless. Oh, Farscape.
Farscape is on there.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Remind me which one that was.
It's the one where they have like actual puppets instead of like
The
computer
the guy
animated?
that floats around. It's
Yeah.
like the count or
I feel
something.
like that
What
was
is
starting
he?
to get pretty good.
Yeah, but was it over? Did we not finish it?
No, we didn't even finish the first season.
Why not? I thought we liked it.
I don't know. We did like it. I think.
Okay, we
something-
like that. We could
Yeah.
put that back on.
Yeah.
Somebody wrote Dark. I guess it's sci-fi, but it's
Dude.
more just time travel.
Dark. You want to talk about the audience who won't like it? I don't know why I can't get into it.
I couldn't get into it. We tried to get back into it.
Two sci-fi pieces of media that I wish I liked, but I don't, that everyone else does. Blade Runner and Dark.
I liked the Blade Runner movie we watched.
2049?
The second one, yeah.
It was fine. I just can't.
The first one was so boring. I did read the book, though.
I've seen it 3 times and I cannot get into it.
You should read the book.
Yeah.
Android's Dream
is that what it is?
Electric Sleep.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or something. What is it? Electric Sheep? Android's Dream
I
of...
think that's what it is. Is that...
Buddy Jared loaned me that book.
Who wrote that?
Gosh, I don't remember. Sorry.
Scalzi wrote a book with something
John
title.
Scalzi?
Yeah,
his name?
but I don't think he's
that's
the one
Android's
that wrote
Dream
that.
of Electric Sleep. That's what Blade Runner is based on.
I didn't think he was that old.
Okay, well.
Oh, like Corrections Corner.
Coming.
Who wrote that book? Oh my gosh, who is it? It was some huge sci-fi author.
I'm mad that no one has written down Forensic Files, the X-Files.
Oh, well, was it flawless start to finish?
I think it must have definitely had, but
Reddit doesn't think. Reddit is pretty good about this kind of thing.
They are a beacon of truth, harbinger of truth. Okay, you have so many dumb work questions on here. Nobody wants to hear about that.
Wow,
you have so many Chromebook questions on here. Tell us a little about Chromebooks, Rob. Talk about Chromebooks and why you would have a lot of pinned, saved Chromebook posts.
Chromebooks are the ultimate love-hate for me.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, Chromebooks, if you're just used to a educational environment where all you're used to is crappy student Chromebooks, they can be much better. I have a Chromebook I use for work. Now, half the time I'm remoting into Windows and Linux machines. However, it does work quite well for most things. It's a pretty powerful little laptop. I think I have like a 15-inch.
But why do you have so many saved?
Oh, just
Reddits?
Sorry. I'm getting into it.
I don't care about.
I have to manage them. Right. I have to manage 3,000 Chromebooks, give or take. And
as a person who's married to an IT person, if I hear about Chromebooks, there was a time, maybe within the last year, where if I had to hear one more thing about a Chromebook, I was gonna leave you. It was getting bad.
Yeah,
it's a lot of Chromebook talk.
I've said, I bet half of my F word volume from the last 5 years has been dedicated
by
to
Chromebook content.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Here's one.
Okay, so that's why I save a lot of them.
Here's a great one. This post that you saved is titled "Games for Girlfriend Who Sucks at Gaming." Tell us why you might have posted that one.
It was the spirit of
and someone wrote
of the post.
I do not suck at gaming. And someone else wrote busted.
Yeah, I love
the spirit of the post.
That's one of the reasons I do love Reddit. Stuff like username checks out is something that never gets old for me. I always laugh at that. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
When somebody has like sucky girlfriend video game player as their username. Somebody's like username checks. That's a stupid example. It's usually extremely
yes, if I was going to start
horrific.
a Reddit thread, I would definitely call myself sucky girlfriend.
But you could like change your display name for posts sometimes, like if you want, like so.
That's funny.
Anyways, there's a subreddit for everything.
Oh, it lists.
But I wanted to find a game that I think Hogwarts Legacy might have been in there.
Listen, it says she's played and likes Hogwarts Legacy, Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Mario, Unravel, which I played.
That's why I saved it. It's like every game you've played.
Shut up, the internet. You don't know me.
There you go. Anything on there appeal to you? Portal? Is Portal on there?
I'm in a new. I'm searching for a new thread. I did love Hogwarts Legacy, though. When another one comes out, I'm getting it.
Cool.
Oh, here's a sweet one. Need a jazz tune for a good cry. I'm feeling a bit emotional and missing someone. I don't know much about jazz, but any recommendations for these soulful, heart-tugging tracks?
Huh.
You pinned that one.
Okay. Yeah, that appeals to me.
Okay. Goodbye Pork Pie Hat.
That was up
is a
there?
suggestion.
Okay.
That's a
I
funny...
think Jeff Beck covers that song.
That's a funny name.
Yeah.
Tell me about Goodbye Pork Pie Hat. Why do you think it's called that?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Corrections Corner.
Okay. Blue and Green by Miles Davis.
Okay.
Did any of these making you cry?
I'm getting a little teary.
Okay. Chet Baker Sings I get along without you very well. I fall in love too easily.
I don't think I know that one.
Okay. Peace, Peace by Bill Evans. P-I-E-C-E-P-E-A-C.
It's the second time Bill Evans has come up. I don't know if I know that song. I think I need to maybe have a little sub consumption corner.
I think so.
Where I might go through this. Can you double save that?
How do you do that?
You can't.
Okay. I was like, I don't know. Teach me. I want to learn.
I want to listen to Peace, Peace.
Bill Evans, My Foolish Heart.
We talked about the Undercurrent, Jim Hall and Bill Evans album. The one with the looked like a dead girl was floating on the cover.
Waltz for Debbie.
Waltz for Debbie. Okay. I know I've heard that.
Dexter Gordon Ballads. Don't Explain and I'm a Fool to Want You are devastating. Oh.
One more.
Okay, one more. Ugh, pressure. Hold on. Sorry, I got to turn off the timer, everyone. Let's see. Oh, this is a pretty fun one. Interview Red Flags. Was this when you were, this is a year ago.
I probably just thought it was interesting.
Huh.
Oh, it might have been because I was thinking about interviewing somebody for
your job.
Yeah.
For that job. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It doesn't say anything good.
I'll move on.
Ask them. Okay, sorry. Just kidding. Don't read that one.
I saved it for some reason. It's got to have some gems in there.
You have to talk while I look.
Okay. Well, interview.
Tell me what you think would be an interview road flag.
I felt bad one time. There was a guy interviewing for a job, and it's a IT guy in the data center. And one of the questions we always asked everybody was, if you were a drink, what kind would you be? I was just on there, and I liked that question, so I always liked opportunities to ask. This guy, he's a heavy-set fella. He's a sweaty-looking kind of guy. And he said sweet tea. And I said, would you consider that for a nickname if you worked here? He said, no. I wouldn't like
and
that.
you're like, well,
I was like,
thanks for your time.
I felt a little bit bad because he just looked like he was almost hurt by it. I kind of want to be like, yeah,
Dude.
You're definitely not working here.
Yeah, that's a good.
No, if A, I can't call you sweet tea, and B, you're going to make me feel bad about it.
Well, you don't know what happened to him.
But I did feel a little bit.
You don't
bad.
know what happened.
I'm sure he had a heart attack.
All right, what worrisome trend?
I'm sorry. Sweet tea, I hope you're doing
Whoever
okay.
you are, wherever
hey, sweet
you are.
tea, if you did pass, you're welcome to our show.
We'll give you a free ticket.
You can be another usher. You can work with Mista lady. You guys can team up and work the
Make sure
stage
people
right.
are sitting in the right seats.
It's important, sweet
It
tea.
is. Okay, last one.
Okay.
What worrisome trend in society are you beginning to notice? This one I'm guilty of.
Okay.
I don't even want to say it because you're going to hate me and
What?
you already think it.
Everybody's guilty of something.
Believing all the advice in TikTok or Instagram Reels without doing any research.
No, you don't.
I don't do that.
I save Reddit posts.
Well, it said edit to add Reddit,
Yeah,
Facebook.
seriously. We're all
Let's
idiots.
see. Everybody's obsessed with media literacy.
Reddit
here.
is my social media. Like if I had to pick a thing that I'm on all the time that I probably should be on less, it's definitely Reddit.
How about lack of critical thinking? Is that a worrisome trend you're noticing?
100%.
I agree.
Yeah, but at the same time, I gotta wonder if that's something
Age?
that just age. Yeah, but I think it could be one of those things, and I'm sure there's a name for this. But as you become better at the thing, or that you're saying that other people aren't good at, like critical thinking, for instance, I've become much better at critical thinking over the years.
Yeah.
Because my job, I have to do it every single day. And it just becomes so obvious that other people don't ever
People don't even try.
They don't even try. They really don't.
And it's because they have too many resources at
I could
hand.
give a lot of stories of just the last week where people are like, I'm like, dude, are you kidding me?
Right.
Just
ask the first
pick
question.
up the phone.
Ask the first question.
Yeah. Ask the first question, yeah. Convince me that you actually want this done.
Well, right.
Let's start there. Anyways. But yeah, that is a huge thing. And I do believe it's just so many things are so easy to get and start and engage with now that the second there's any hurdle whatsoever, people are out.
I'm going to say something that people are not going to like.
Go ahead.
I feel like that has happened in the medical field where there's so many tests that are available that not all, but many health professionals don't look at a whole picture anymore. They're not looking at all of the tests together with the person's age and lifestyle and, you know, all of these things that I feel like doctors in the olden days, pre-2000 pretty much, who didn't have access to as much information, had to actually think critically about all the evidence. I mean, they were a bit more like detectives than doctors have to be today. Not to say that they're not brilliant, but I don't think, in my opinion, that a lot of them follow.
It's a side effect of, you're right. It's
Too
a
much,
it's
like you're saying, there's so many resources.
Same exact thing in IT. Same exact thing. It's a side effect of a good thing, which is lots of deep specializations. You get people who are just wizards in certain fields, but what often happens, and you get some studs of, you know, in medical professions and IT and really anything that has a bunch of different tunnels and avenues and things to get good at. But yeah, you're right. The best folks tend to be the ones who came from. I'm sure there is a brain surgeon out there who started out as like a triage wartime paramedic or something.
Yeah,
you know, who's just like has the full breadth of knowledge that they would, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a side effect of specializations where you know, there's people who get paid $200,000 a year to work on really high level databases who don't know how to install the software that they're working on. Like, I'm not exaggerating this. I used to work with those folks a lot, and they could talk your ear off and they could tell you all sorts of incredible things about what they are good at and what they get paid for. Hopefully, some can't. Some are also lying. Some know how to play the game and throw the right people under the bus.
Ugh, that's not new.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right. The last one on here that I'll say is living your entire life through a screen. iPad kids starting to grow up and they can't have normal conversations with others. This is a worrisome trend in society.
Yeah. Yeah. Kids don't know how to be bored.
They do not.
Louis C.K.'s got a good bit on that, if I recall.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's not even really funny, I don't think. I remember being like,
this is too real, Louis. Louis.
Louis.
He likes to go by
Speaking
Louis.
of people who got in trouble.
Oh, did he get
I think
in
he's sort of out of it. I think he's kind of...
He made it out.
I think he made it to the other side.
Great.
I think he was, I don't need to say what he was doing.
There's
you
always
can hear him
to
talk
do.
about it. I think he's pretty open with it, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, people can change.
People can, yeah.
And if they have really funny stories...
He's pretty much told us he was doing this in his jokes. It's not his fault. He tried to tell us.
Was it the deer? Were the deer the ones pressing the charges?
The deer were not the ones, no.
Okay. Sorry.
The deer.
Sorry about that.
Well, I'm watching Get Out right now. I just started watching Get Out.
I don't know about that.
You said you didn't want to watch it.
Okay.
You
said you didn't want to watch it.
It's like a kind of a... It's a horror movie. I don't know anything about it, but it's like very... Jordan Peele made it, and it's like got a lot of racial undertones.
Okay. Oh,
I think that's why you didn't want to watch it.
Yeah. Ugh, it's like...
What do you have against racism?
Well... Well, it's not that I'm against racism. That'd be a terrible soundbite to have. It hurts me. It hurts me.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And then if you're going to combine it with horror... I
don't know where it's going. It just started to get weird. But they hit a deer in the beginning. And the guy, I can't remember the actor's name. He plays Eric from Billy Madison. And he's also in Cabin in the Woods, which is a great horror movie. I don't love horror movies, but I love that one.
That was delightful.
Yeah.
If I could say
was great.
that about a horror movie.
He's in it, and he's talking about how much he hates deer. And he's like, good, because they hit one on the way. He's like, good. Every time I pass one on the road, I'm glad it's dead. I was just like,
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry it's hunting season. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Dodge 'em, Frogger around here.
It is. They're all over the place.
Deer.
Yeah.
And I've hit one once. I've hit more cow than deer.
That's true. You've hit 2 cows.
2 cows and 1 deer.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe I'm the problem?
No. Did you hit Kitty? Was that Kitty Wells? Don't you say that about
my wife.
Hey, I was trying to find a way to shoehorn Uncle Dan into this.
Oh,
then we talk about Uncle Dan. Well, you know what? We could talk about. I think Uncle Dan was. how about this? This is reaching.
If Uncle Dan ever listens to this, he's going to be like, you guys stop talking about me.
Uncle Dan's brother, Tim.
Yeah.
He's a pretty decent guitar player. You
Is
ever
he
heard him
really?
play? Yeah, I've
I
heard
did not
him
know
play. I think I heard him play Acadian Driftwood on the guitar. This is
I
a
did not know
band
that.
song, which I believe is on.
Wow.
Which is on
Doesn't even
North
matter.
Star.
You've taken
and
us on a journey.
Southern Cross, which is what Christmas Must Be Tonight was supposed to be on, but instead it got bumped to the 77 album Islands.
We're still.
How's that?
That's wonderful.
I made it work.
As soon as you said he played a song by the band, I was done. I didn't need to hear any of the rest of that. I was with you. I loved it. The connection has been made. Thank you, Uncle Tim.
I don't know if Acadian
The brother
Driftwood
of
was
Uncle
on that
Dan.
album. I think it was. It's a good album. I know I've heard it before. Do you like the band? How much?
I do. Yeah.
How much band do you listen to?
Not much, but what I've been learning more of it, for work, and I'm literally thrilled to have this song, "Christmas Must Be Tonight,"
Christmas Must Be Tonight.
in my repertoire now because I'm so sorry. I have some people that I see that are like in their 60s, and shut up, and they like some of this, newer music.
Right. Well, I mean, it's only 47 years old.
If it came out in the 60s?
77.
Oh, okay. My people are in their 60s. Yeah. Okay, so they were in their 20s, right, when this was coming out. So people that are a little younger than my mom, like a little younger than our parents, are starting to creep into my...
They're starting to die.
I'm starting to die.
Right.
Starting to get sick and die. And their music is a little newer, relatively speaking, than a lot of what I've been doing in the first part of my career. So the band did have a Christmas song that is not let it snow, any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Is really nice. I really need to learn the Eagles too. I'm going to work on that this year as well.
I kind of wanted to hear the Eagles. I think the Eagles could cover this song pretty darn well if they haven't. I couldn't find one, but it sounds like it could be an Eagles song.
Well,
It's very distinctly band. The band has a sound.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I shouldn't say it sounds like it should be an Eagles song. What I mean to say is
it could be done well by the Eagles.
Yeah, the Eagles could make it pretty great because it is a great song. So have you heard this before?
From you,
Okay,
but not otherwise.
I don't remember when I
and
first
from
heard
like
it.
a couple years ago.
Yeah, I probably first heard it. I've been wanting to learn it so we could, because every now and then somebody says like, "Hey, could you play something for church?" And it'd be cool to play, like you're saying, like a good song. Mm-hmm. Like it's not that there aren't a million great Christmas songs, and a lot of them are.
The Christmas carols are beautiful, but they're hard and they're high.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do one. You know what I mean?
That being a number one. I'm not going to do one. So there.
But I would like to do this song. So I'm like, I need to learn that because we were talking about Robbie Robertson and all of the work he's done with Scorsese because we were talking about The Irishman.
Oh, I do
had
remember
him on
that.
my mind. I was trying to think of a Christmas song because we're picking Christmas songs. We did Baby It's Cold Outside last time. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking like Donny Hathaway, It's Christmas. Or This Christmas. And I saw it. I'm like, there's two chords in this song. I'm going to have to learn things. We're not going to have a lot of time this week.
I already made you learn something last week.
I need to pick a song that I don't have to look at what chords are.
I was just going to say, this, from a music theory standpoint, it's interesting to me because it's very straightforward. There's no chords that don't belong. They're all part of the G family.
Yeah.
However, the melody does some things that leave it open, makes it feel open. It does. I mean, it closes off. Let's be tonight. That's like a, pretty good ending. But the verses and then the part of the chorus where it goes dun dun dun, like where it repeats twice.
Yeah. The E minor to the G at the end when it's going to the verse. That part. Yeah.
Those, I don't know. They're just more. It's slightly more interesting than you think it's going to be, based on the fact that it's got some simple chords.
Yes.
So good job,
totally.
the band.
But it really, like, it's such a well-structured song and such a simple song.
It's super good.
The band is really good at just filling sonic space. Like, you know what I mean?
What does that mean?
Well, they're really simple. Like they have pretty much three singers. Mm-hmm. I'm sure everybody
There's
in the band
three
has
singers?
sung at some point, but Yeah, you got Danko was the I think he's the bass player, and I'd look up his name for the I don't know him by name, but Levon Helm was the drummer. He sang. What's his face? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking.
Know.
Anyways, I know they had 3 singers, and Robbie Robertson wrote this song. He was a guitar player, and you had what's his face? Garth Hudson. He's the keyboard player. He plays like that dude. That guy, I don't think the band would be the band without that guy. You could probably say that for any of them, but he is just this mad scientist on anything with keys, including accordions. The dude plays the saxophone.
Do you know how hard it is to play in an accordion?
I can imagine.
Play
it's
an
difficult.
accordion. It's very hard. You have to be strong enough to push, because you're generating the sound by squeezing it and pulling it apart, and they're heavy. And one hand, while you're doing that, while you're squeezing it in and out, one hand is playing buttons, pushing buttons to make the bellows ring a chord, and the other hand is playing a melody on a keyboard. So you're literally doing 3 things at once.
And oftentimes singing too.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's pretty
go
wild.
to a German restaurant. Those people, they should be getting paid more.
So like Weird Al's dad, wasn't he? Isn't he a great?
I have no idea.
Okay, we're not talking about Weird Al.
Anyways,
Garth Hudson is awesome. I've seen him playing in like he's always fun to watch. Like he's just he looks like I don't know. I have like mad scientist vibes from him. I don't really know the band that well. I've always liked them. My buddy Danny V left a band. I think it was their self-titled album, CD in my car.
And the rest was history. Now here we are.
Listened to it a million times, and I've kind of since hit them up every now and then. I really love it. I've seen The Last Waltz, although I'll probably rewatch that. I haven't seen that in a long time. That's how Robbie Robertson and Scorsese got hooked up.
Do you have
that and cocaine?
Do you have a cover band?
Oh, going straight for the covers?
Well,
You're talking about existing covers?
No. Who would you like to hear cover, or is there a cover you like? I don't care.
Well,
this is basically your podcast. I'm just here to keep you on the rails.
Oh, honey, get out of here.
What?
So this is on Islands. This is the name of the album. I listened to that this week as well.
Does it have other Christmas music on it?
No, that's it. This was on Elton John's Christmas Party album.
Aww. I love Elton John.
Had like
everyone.
Bruce Springsteen and the Ronettes on there. Just a lot of Christmas.
If you want to get me a present, I want Elton John for Christmas.
He put on a great concert.
He did.
Yeah. It is.
Remember what I wore.
Train did a cover of it.
Oh,
it's pretty much.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like Train. I like Train.
Yeah, they're fine. It pretty much just did kind of a note for note cover of it, kind of like what Weezer did with all their songs. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's not bad,
album.
but I want to do something just a little different. Kate Hudson did a cover of it.
Whoa, can she sing?
Yeah, she can actually. I can't remember the name. I think it's like her boyfriend or fiance, or I don't know. He's, I think, playing guitar on it. I can't remember his name. He's pretty good.
Wasn't she with oh no, I'm thinking of that other lady. Gwyneth Paltrow. Wasn't she with Coldplay? Who cares?
She was dating Chris Robinson from the Black Crowes.
Oh, what's Coldplay's name? Chris Martin?
I don't know. Yeah, I like some Coldplay. So I like that. And when I rule the world. That's Coldplay, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
What's the name of that song?
Yellow. Is that Coldplay?
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about that. The Coldplay is fine. They're fine.
Okay, well, do you want to know who I want to hear do a cover?
Hall & Oates did it as well.
Oh, sorry.
I'm telling you who did it. Hall & Oates was pretty good.
Okay.
It was okay. It was a little different. I like their chorus. They did some cool stuff with harmonies.
It's like Welcome to Holland.
It was. It was also on the Scrooged soundtrack.
What the heck is that?
You never seen Scrooged?
No.
It's a Christmas Carol with Bill Murray. It's kind of like
Bill who?
Bill Murray. Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, the Virgin Mary.
I remember I've seen it a couple times as a kid. I don't know if it holds up. I bet it probably does.
I bet it doesn't.
I think it's kind of interesting that Robbie Robertson is not, as far as I could find, he's not a Christian.
Huh.
So he just wrote this song.
Well, he doesn't. That's because when you've talked about doing it at church, it doesn't really praise God.
Well, I mean, it says the little baby boy gave the people so much joy.
Yeah, but that's just a commentary.
Mary carried the light.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not.
He's using. It's actually extremely biblical. Like the words he chooses, like swaddling, totally. And
But he's literally just telling a story.
Yeah, he's just taking.
Which is great. There's nothing wrong.
He's doing what he does in a lot of his other songs, where he's taking the narrative perspective from like a common man, like Virgil Caine. Mm-hmm. Or
I don't know.
The night they drove Old Dixie down.
Oh, okay. We talked about that.
Yeah, I remember. I couldn't even think of the name.
They swam him down, snorkeled him down.
I get these random brain farts, so I can't remember the name of a song that I've heard 1,000 times.
Okay.
But he. Anyways, go ahead. You want to share covers, and you're not interested in all the information about the album.
Say it like that.
Islands, because I could tell you don't want.
You made me sit on this terrible stool.
Do you want to switch? I don't like this one.
It's too late. We're almost done.
There's other great songs on that album.
Are any of them Christmas?
No.
Was that supposed to be a Christmas song?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, were they like trying to were they trying to make money off of it? Like, Kelly Clarkson. Underneath the tree,
I don't know the details of how Islands came together, but like I said, it was supposed to be on.
People try to make
Northern
music.
Lights, Southern Cross, which was 2 years prior. It did for whatever reason didn't make. This was like one of the last albums they put together before they broke up, and I think so anyway. And they put just a bunch of stuff on there that they had. And this was one of them. I think that's more or less how it got on there. It was almost just like in the miscellaneous bucket. He wrote it after his son was born.
Did he think his son was Jesus?
I don't believe so. I don't have that in my notes.
Was his wife carrying light?
No, I do have it. Yeah. No, did not think his son was the Messiah. Yeah. But Right as Rain, Islands is a great song. It's an instrumental.
Okay. Ooh. You haven't talked a single word
Twilight, I like that a lot.
You haven't talked about a single instrumental today until just now.
Yeah, well.
You're growing up.
Georgia on My Mind. They do a cool cover of that.
Oh, I like that
It's
song.
pretty good. It's a pretty darn good cover. So who would you like to hear cover this?
The Avett Brothers.
Ooh, yeah.
Here's why. Avett Brothers' music is so straightforward, at least their early albums. But I guess, and it's repetitive, but I can't stop. I love it so much, and I feel like this fits that, and they could do a great job. Put some, mandolin and all that crap on there.
Yeah, I think they do an awesome job. Do you have a favorite Avett Brothers song?
I like that In the Curve. Where he says, it's about hitting the tree.
Oh, yeah.
Fenders meet, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
No, I don't remember, but I know I've heard the song. What's the one with Love and Hate? It's like the
Ballad of Love and Hate.
Ballad of Love and Hate.
Mm-hmm.
There aren't a lot of songs that I find lyrically appealing on their own merit. I mean, it's a great song, like the melody's interesting and stuff, but it's so simple and just repeats itself, like a Gordon Lightfoot song.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
But it's that song, like, it really pulls you in, especially if you know somebody with a similar relationship.
The lyric I like in that In the Curve is metal surrenders when oak trees meet fenders. And something's go through the front seat. I can't remember.
Yes, what. I know exactly what song you're talking about. Yeah.
Lyric. But anyway, that's who I want to hear do it. I also have a B-side.
Okay.
But I bet you don't know it.
This, by the way, folks, is we like to play like a fantasy draft.
Where have you been? This isn't news.
You can have any dream cover you want. You can have any. You have to pick a B-side for this. What's your B-side?
Okay, you don't know it. There's this Christmas. It's a Christmas song. And you don't know it.
You don't know. I don't know.
But it's called The Gift. And it's about a little girl who saves a bird with a broken wing.
It just really honestly does sound familiar.
I've made you listen to it before. It's just
Why would you say I don't know it?
it's just so pretty, and then
Unbelievable.
it's just such a pretty song. And the girl that it's written by a person called Stephanie Davis, but there's a singer on there, and her name is Aselin. Aislinn.
I think it's Aslan.
DOESN is her last name, and she's this little girl. And I don't love little kids singing.
Is that like ass apostrophe N?
Asin.
I mean apostrophe Len. I mean hyphen. Ass hyphen Len.
Anyway, I don't love child singers, but it has like a very folksy. It just tells a story, and it's about a bird with a broken wing. And I think God saves it, heals it, because she has nothing else. She's poor, but she gives everything she has to try to heal this bird, and so then God heals the bird. I'm pretty sure is the premise of the story.
Okay.
I'm gonna learn it, and I'm gonna sing it to you.
I want to hear it. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, that's mine.
It sounds way cheesier than I thought you would like.
Yeah, it's just pretty though. The
song
melody,
itself.
yeah.
Okay, no, I'd love to hear because the lyrics
just
just sound awful.
No, they do not. Anyway, what do you want to hear on your B side?
On my B side, I was struggling
Caroline's
with this.
car started, by the way.
It did? Mm-hmm. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, everybody.
That is great.
Now you can't cut that phone call because then no one will know what we're talking about.
No one will know what we're talking
Our
about.
kids
'cause I
call
can't
us
cut
on our
this.
show.
Yeah. Clark opened the last
I know, I've listened to it.
So, okay, on my B side, I had Snowblind Friend. Are you familiar with that? Mm-mm. It's a Steppenwolf song.
Okay.
It's got a similar kind of vibe to it, not lyrically. Lyrically, it's about a guy whose his life is falling apart
Because of drugs.
for cocaine.
Uh-huh.
Is
it Robbie Robertson?
No, it's I don't know the whole. I don't know if it was actually about a guy. I'm sure it was. I think everybody had a friend who, if they weren't themselves, who had a cocaine problem.
Everybody
in the
knows
70s.
somebody.
So, but it's a great tune. It's got the same sort of vibe. It's kind of like happy. Okay, there's kind of like a happy groove to it. Mm-hmm. Snowblind Friend kind of has a happy groove, but it's about like almost the opposite. It's a kind of a narrative of a.
Is it one of those ones we like?
He
where
said
the
he
music
wanted
is
heaven,
happy,
but praying was too slow. It's got a lot of religious overtones in it, but it's all about somebody who's just
rock bottom,
just chewed up. Yeah. This I thought would be kind of like same kind of musical kind of framework, similar, but with just completely different, like more of a hopeful message. I decided not. That's not my B-side. That's not my B-side.
But you're probably going to tell me more about that one.
Well, I love the song.
Than the one that you did choose. I mean.
It's one of my favorite.
I'm going to make a rule
songs.
where you can't tell me about the ones you didn't choose.
I like to take you on a little journey.
There's a rule.
I'm taking you on a journey, baby, and I think I'm going to settle for "Father and Son" by Cat Stevens.
Oh,
you know that song?
Sing a little of it.
Yeah, I don't know any lyrics.
I was singing Wild World.
Find a wife. It's a really okay.
It sounds like the Brady Bunch there.
Take your time.
Nope, don't know it.
Okay, it's a really,
can't wait to learn it.
It's a
I don't know it.
They sing it in Guardians of the Galaxy episode 2 or whatever the second one is.
Movie?
Where Michael Rooker's character dies. And he's like the father to...
Spoilers.
Oh, shoot. Well,
nobody knows who Michael Rooker is.
Audience won't like it.
Rooker?
People better know who Michael Rooker is. This is the third time he's come up on this podcast.
We're a podcast for the underdog.
Sure.
So if you don't like that, then you're the problem.
It's a beautiful song. It's like one of those songs that if
I do know what you're talking about
if we cover it, I'll probably have to practice it 50 times by myself so I don't cry when I sing it.
Oh, you have a son.
Yeah, but I do, and it's just really it's a nice song. It's acoustic. It's pretty. It's very lean, even more lean than this song. And Robbie Robertson was inspired to write this song at the birth of his son. I just think it's a reach, but I want to hear it. I think it's a nice pairing.
There's a birth of a son.
It's a birth of a son.
The birthday of a king.
A son and the son. And cover. I want to. So I had like I have, you could see like where I've kind of brainstormed through this. I had the Eagles on there. I had the Grateful Dead on there. But I was thinking,
I'd like the Grateful Dead to do that.
Yeah, it'd be great.
But they are dead, so we're gonna have to wait.
Most of them are. I'm thinking the Doors.
Wow.
I'd like it to go something like this. I'd like it to be a real long opening. Manzarek and Krieger doing like a guitar.
I think it needs an organ.
Yeah, but here's the thing: I want the organ to be kind of harsh in the beginning, like Crystal Ship kind of organ, like kind of like a
Crystal Caves.
Do you know the song Crystal Ship?
I don't.
It's a good tune.
But Crystal Caves, I know about those.
I don't know why some people hate on the Doors. I don't get it.
I've said Crystal Caves twice.
Steven Seagal, baby. I'd love to hear Steven Seagal do it. I'm building up to that. No, I'm just kidding.
People don't like the Doors?
There are people don't like. There's people don't like everybody. I'm sure there's plenty of people who hate the band.
Can you hear my eyes? They're rolling.
So I'd like for them to do that. Maybe Krieger doing like a Spanish kind of
Eddie Krieger.
Eddie Krieger. Mm-hmm.
Not
Robbie Krieger. I think it's his last name. Krueger. It's Krieger. Yeah.
I don't know who he is. It was a joke. You don't have to second guess yourself.
And then they go in, and then Morrison jumps in, starts singing, and then in the middle of it,
wow.
After the second verse, he does like a long, like droning, like Lizard King style reading of like Isaiah 61 or like some other like prophetic Old Testament
like from
passage.
the Messiah.
Yeah. And then it builds back up into like a big glowing warm, Rhodes keyboard, and then he goes in like touch me style singing.
Come on,
with horns. Yeah.
It's kind of an epic.
I want 3 parts. I want this thing to be
so
big.
It's sort of like a Queen Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, you could say.
In form anyway.
Yeah. Like I said, there's going to be a point where we're going to have to outlaw different cover artists like Queen.
We've only said Queen once, and that was the same one.
I know. I'm just saying there will be a time when we will have to say no Queen for covers.
Well, if you want to hear us do it.
What about a movie?
Oh, gosh, you're right.
You want any soundtrack ideas?
I mean,
you always forget the movie.
So religious that, and I hate religious movies. I love God and Jesus. I hate man-made movies about them.
Yeah, stuff. It's kind of tough to capture the magic.
It really is.
Except for Bruce Almighty.
Well, I was going to say the passion.
Zach Galifianakis. He's got Steve Carell on there, and he's like, what's your favorite? He's like, oh no, Evan Almighty. It was great. He's like, it was good.
You know what? It would go nicely. Sorry. Yes. It would go nicely.
We need to start watching the same things. We don't get each other's jokes.
Who will do everything? Because you're always watching movies. Just kidding. Rob does a lot of stuff. He cut the chicken today. He did dishes. He put all the dinners away. He went and got I
got an ultrasound. I got a little. Oh, guess what?
What? Wait, I have my movie.
I have a little baby of my own.
You do?
Yeah. In my throat.
Oh, is it still there?
Little thyroid baby.
Is it? But you don't get the results yet.
No, I haven't.
You don't know. It could be gone. Anyway, he's fine, everyone. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, guys.
I think even though this is a classic movie that doesn't need any new soundtracks on it, but a scene like when Kevin makes up with the trash can man in Home Alone, that would be great for this song.
Yeah. I agree. And I was thinking Home Alone. Go ahead.
By the way, one of the assisted livings that I go to has, I don't know why this strikes me as so funny because it seems very morbid to me, given the Home Alone where they think that he's got dead bodies and they're like dissolving in that trash can as he's walking around spreading them out. Well, when you walk up to the front door of this assisted living, they have a huge like 5-gallon trash can and on a big old piece of paper taped on it, it says salt in red letters, and there's like 2 or 3 shovels just leaned up against the front, and I just can't. It makes me feel like they're putting people in that.
Were you like sitting there with Butch, and he's like, That's where they keep the bodies.
I feel like I have a couple people that live there that would definitely believe something like that. Anyway, that's what I think. I think it would go nicely over a scene like that where some people come together.
I was thinking so too. I was thinking like a John Hughes, trying to think of like a John Hughes movie, like because he wrote Home Alone. He didn't direct it. Didn't direct it, but I was thinking like Planes, Trains, and Automobile, like a more.
Never seen that.
But that's a Thanksgiving movie, so.
Yes, but so was Home Alone. It's a Christmas movie, so.
So I went with so I looked up a list of movies that were Christmas movies that aren't really Christmas movies.
Oh, like Die Hard.
Die Hard, for instance,
right.
or Gremlins.
Right.
And I'm thinking, it'd be perfect. Perfect is Batman Returns, The Birth of the Penguin. Do you remember that movie?
Yeah, I do. Is that the one where he's in a stroller and his hand hangs out or something like that?
Yeah, his parents throw him off the bridge.
Yes.
And he's floating into the sewer. And he like comes up on all these penguins. Why didn't they give
Colin Farrell hands like that?
I feel like I know it's like borderline blasphemous saying that, a song about the birth of
poor
Jesus
penguin. He never had a chance.
No, he didn't. I felt really bad for him. I was watching it. I was like, geez, this is rough. There's a reason I remember this scene so well.
There's a reason people go back,
I've seen that movie like once.
They're never...
When it first came out, 92.
Rare is the person that turns bad that had a nice life.
It's true.
I'm not saying it never happened.
Be nice to people. You might turn them into the penguin.
Yeah, or you might keep him from
Pee Wee Herman will throw him off a bridge. Pee Wee Herman was
the dad?
Yeah.
How do you remember that?
Because I just watched it.
Oh.
I watched it to make sure. Okay, so I was looking
You just watched that scene.
Yeah, I was looking at a list of movies, and I'm like, I swear there's a scene where a penguin's a baby, and he's being raised by penguins.
Yeah.
And they're like, he's like in charge of them. I'm like, this would be the perfect
Some of the Batman
soundtrack.
lore is just ridiculous.
Perfect soundtrack for that scene. So I had to watch the whole scene. It's like the intro. It's like the credits are rolling.
I remember.
Yeah. So we get rid of Danny Elfman's crap.
Yeah, get out of here.
Goodbye.
Loser composer. You don't deserve that hair, Danny Elfman.
You and your, what mode does he like to use all the time?
Is it Dorian?
No.
It's not a minor mode?
It's Lydian. Maybe it's Lydian. This is what The Simpsons is written in.
Oh, Mixolydian.
No, I think just Lydian. Yeah, I think so.
Look that up.
I think look it up. Look it up.
I thought it was Lixolydian.
I think he did the music for that. I might be wrong.
Matt Silvestri is gonna come for us in the night.
Alan Silvestri?
I mean Matt Groening.
This Matt is brother. Matt Silvestri is Alan.
We won't know he's coming because we don't know who is coming. Hold on. Two Simpsons. I'm looking it up.
If Matt Groening and Alan Silvestri had a baby, would they have to take Matt's first name? Is that how that works?
Danny Elfman.
Okay, it is Danny Elfman.
What mode?
I'm saying Lydian.
Please be Mixolydian. Mixolydian.
No. Look, no.
The main fanfare melody leans Mixolydian at times because of the lowered seventh.
In The Simpsons?
Yes.
God, what am I thinking of?
You're something dumb. Something you're wrong about. Whatever it is. We need to wrap this up, baby doll. Some of us have invoicing to do.
Okay.
We do have real jobs. Oh, you know that now because we've talked about them.
Right. Yeah.
And we have to film an intro.
Real jobs that make setting this up and breaking it down a huge pain in the butt. Clark,
we have to get to our work
Clark,
clothes.
if you're listening to this, you have to surrender your closet. You gotta let us use your closet.
Please, baby, please.
Please, Clark. Please.
Don't wish us out to the cornfield. No. I'll give you a free cereal if you tell me what that's from.
Do we? Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up.
We'll wrap it up.
Okay, guys, check out our YouTube video cover of this if you're not watching this on YouTube already.
Christmas
if you are,
must be tonight.
like and subscribe. Christmas must be tonight. Did you like that? You like doing that one?
I did. I loved it.
We did it on the first. We recorded our practice session,
and we liked it enough to
and
keep
we liked it, and we just said let's keep it.
Just do it.
So it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
I
did a little thing I like to do in the beginning of it, where I like to play the
guitar.
Like to play the
my butt hurts.
The vocal part, the vocal melody on the guitar.
Yep.
Like Hank Marvin and all that. We'll get into that some other time. How's that sound?
Time.
Sound good? Right. Okay. Thanks for listening, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all over the place. stranger, wrapped in swaddling, oh, the Prince of Peace. Wheels start turning, torches start burning, and the wise men journey to the east. How a little baby boy bring the people so much joy. Son of a carpenter, Mary carried the light. Must be Christmas, must be tonight. Shepherd on a hillside, where over my flock I abide. On a cold winter night, a band of angels sing. In a dream I heard a voice saying, fear not, come rejoice. It's the end of the beginning, praise a newborn King. How a little baby boy bring the people so much joy. Son of a carpenter, Mary carried the light. It must be Christmas, must be tonight. Saw it with my own eyes, written upon the sky. But why simple herdsmen such as I? And then it came to pass, he was born a lad, right below the star that shines on high. How a little baby boy bring the people so much joy. Son of a carpenter, Mary carried the light. Must be Christmas, must be tonight. Son of a carpenter, Mary carried the light. Must be Christmas, must be tonight. Be tonight. Be tonight. Be tonight. Be tonight.
Lovely.
Pretty good.
I feel like I got off easy on that one. It's a pretty song, though. I added it to my work list.